Good morning to all of you. Today our topic is implantation. In our previous lecture we have discussed about fertilization. Okay, so today we would discuss about implantation. It begins with the fusion of male and female gamete by the process of fertilization and formation of zygote. Then we have discussed about post-fertilization events, how a zygote is changed into two-celled stage, three-celled stage, four-celled stage, and then 16 to 32-celled morula stage. And from morula stage is blastula, and that blastula gets implanted in the uterus, okay, by on endometrial layer. So implantation is nothing about the attachment of embryo, which means blastula, in endometrium layer of uterus. Okay, and this takes place, that means this implantation of blastula in endometrium layer of uterus takes place 7th to 10th day after the fertilization. मीन्स फर्टिलाइजेशन होने के बाद साथ में एक हफ्ता या 10 दिन के बाद जाके इम्प्लांटेशन जो है वो प्रोसेस जो है वो आपकी शुरू होती है इम्प्लांटेशन. So what is the mechanism of implantation? Here you can see this is endometrial layer and it starts swollen. This endometrial layer, and here you can see the blastula. These flat cells are trophoblast. This is the cluster of cell which later would be modified into three germ layers or gastrula formation. And इस प्रीवियस लेक्चर में हमने ये भी बताया था कि ये ट्रोफोब्लास्ट सेल्स हैं, लेकिन जो ट्रोफोब्लास्ट सेल्स इस एम्ब्रियोनल नोब के कांटेक्ट में होते हैं उन्हें हम क्या बोलते हैं? रोबस्ट सेल्स. ओके, so what is the mechanism? It begins with the local stromal oedema which appears in endometrium layer. Okay, जैसे ही implantation होगी, जैसे ही ये blastula वहाँ पहुँचेगा, once it reaches up to the endometrial layer or in the uterus, this endometrium layer starts swollen. That means this endometrial layer starts becoming glandular. It would secrete some enzymes, it would secrete some nutritions in order to give nourishment to the growing embryo. So local stromal oedema means endometrium layer starts swollen, it starts becoming glandular, okay, to secrete some nutrients. Then next, changes in the DCR, that means decidual cell reaction, means the reaction between this blastula and this endometrial layer. What are the changes? These changes includes increase in the permeability of blood vessels and the wall of endometrium. The permeability of blood vessels and the wall of endometrium increases because this has to be in contact with blood vessels. This blastula has to be in contact with blood vessels. So the permeability increases at this time of implantation, because in case of human beings, as we are studying about human reproduction, embryo gets nourishment from the blood of mother. Okay. Next is the loosely arranged fibroblast. These are the fibroblasts. When the implantation takes place, these fibroblasts actually they are filled up with the reserve food, means glycogen, or they become glycogen filled cells. Okay, so just after the implantation, fibroblasts they become glycogen filled cells in order to provide energy to the growing embryo. And then trophoblasts, these trophoblasts, ये देखिए, so these trophoblasts they start producing finger-like structures known as chorionic villi. These are chorionic villi, और ये chorionic villi उसी एरिया से finger-like structures बनेंगे जिस रीजन में एम्ब्रियोनल नोब है. यहाँ पे ब्लास्टोसील है, यहाँ से फिंगर लाइक स्ट्रक्चर्स नहीं बनेगी। कहाँ से बनेंगे? जहाँ पे आपको एम्ब्रियोलर नोब मिलेगी। ओके, बिकॉज यही चीज आगे गेस्टुला फॉर्मेशन में हेल्प करेगी और 3 जर्म लेयर्स एक्टोडर्म, मेसोडर्म और एंडोडर्म यहाँ से बनेगी इन ऑर्डर टू फॉर्म ऑर्गन्स इन एम्ब्रियो। Okay, so trophoblast, these flat cells, trophoblast cells start producing finger-like structures, chorionic villi, and endometrium starts disrupting. ये टूटना शुरू हो जाती है endometrium, because ये इसमें penetrate करेगी. Because this penetration is facilitated by this penetration of these chorionic villi into the endometrium layer is facilitated by some enzymes, some lytic enzymes, okay, and mechanical. So यहाँ पे जो आजमाइश की जाती है कोरियोनिक विलाय के द्वारा, यानी मैकेनिकल स्ट्रेंथ का भी यूज होती है, और साथ साथ में जो मेन है यूज ऑफ लाइटिक एंजाइम्स इन ऑर्डर टू ब्रीच दिस एंडोमेट्रियल लेयर. And this keeps growing until it connects to the maternal blood. ये जो विलाई है ये कब तक ग्रो करती रहेगी? Till it connects to the blood vessels of the mother in order to get nourishment or nutrients from the blood of mother to the growing embryo. Then we have discussed about the mechanism of implantation, how the blastula gets implanted to the endometrial layer, and what are the changes occur in the endometrial layer. Then from the trophoblast cells, chorionic villi are formed and they start connecting to the blood vessels of mother by disrupting the endometrial layer. How? Because they do secrete lytic enzymes and biomechanical strength. And the implantation in case of apes and humans is known as interstitial type of implantation. Why interstitial? Because the blastocyst is covered by endometrial tissue. Okay, so blastocyst is covered by endometrial tissue. That's why it is known as interstitial implantation. Okay, and when the implantation is secured, when implantation is completed, it starts, actually the formation, gastrula formation starts. Okay, and when the gastrula formation starts, that means now what is the main function? To form 3 germinal or germ layers. Means, as we know that human beings and higher animals are triploblastic, they do have 3 germ layers: ectoderm, outer one, middle one and mesoderm, and innermost is endoderm. And all of these 3 germ layers, they would form different organs in the developing embryo. So it's all about implantation. In the next lecture, we would discuss about gastrula formation or the development of 3 germ layers. Thank you very much.